everybody. Welcome back to Papa Bear Resells. My name is Rich. If this is your first time here, thanks for showing up. One thing I think that separates me from other resellers, at least my channel, is the extensive research that I put into the things that I find and I sell. I'm not afraid to ship heavy things. I'm not afraid to learn about new stuff at all, no matter what it is. If it makes me profit, I will sell it, unless it's, everybody has standards. So that's what's different here. It's not the same old boring. I mean, you will see my what solds, or you will see me buy like video games and normal stuff like that, but it's not just that. Some people are, they just know that certain things sell. I go beyond that limit of just the basic stuff that sells. And you'll see that in my what sold video today. Even though I've been doing eBay for I think 12 to 13 years, in between there somewhere, I am a more new reseller. Due to the pandemic, I really kicked up my game. I was getting into starting to do it part-time, but I do it full-time. So having said that, I do know some of the ins and outs of eBay itself. I want to branch out on other platforms, and I've looked into certain platforms, and I'm very, very picky about it. So right now I am just on eBay. The other ones, there's just always something that makes me not want to put my effort and my time, because my effort and my time when you're a full-time reseller is the money. So for me to put my effort and my time into something else, like, let's just example Macari, and sell like 1 or 2 things a week, that's not worth my time. eBay, I'm getting the sales, so that's where I'm going. I am a true believer in not putting all your eggs in one basket. So at this part of my reselling journey, like this moment, this is where my mindset is. I'm trying to branch out to make other sources of income. So now that that boring stuff is over, let's get into the fun part. This is 40 items I sold for about $1,200 in sales. What I do is I literally, if I charge for shipping, I'm just having it count itself out. These are just the sales. And if I do have something that's free shipping, I have subtracted it to that number to make it about $1,200. One thing I wanted to say is I'm not here to brag. I'm here to share my sales with you. So if you're trying to make extra money for your family, or you're trying to do this full time, there might be something that in this video that helps you make some money. That is my goal with the research I do. Like I said, I do extensive research, so maybe I can share some of that research with you. So let's get into the what solds. First item that sold was something that Mama Bear found, and it is a vintage 1961 Fisher-Price Snoopy Dog pull toy. It's made in the USA. It has felt ears. It sold for $20.99 with $8.25 shipping. Now, I personally think we could have got more for this. It was in rough shape. We only paid, I'm pretty sure, $5 for it. So it wasn't a great sale. If I saw this again, would I pick it up? Yeah, if it was in better condition. This next item was a Hovershot floating target air, like foam dart blaster, like these little foam things, and you shoot them with like a Nerf gun. It's not Nerf, it's Hovershot. The brand name was something I've never heard of before. But this sold for $24.99 with $12.99 shipping, and this went through the global shipping program. So I got this for about $3 at an estate sale. So that was a pretty decent sale. There was 2 different guys at this field, and they were so weird. It's like, oh, this is my stuff. I bought a lot of just video games, video game controllers, consoles, and between the 2 guys, it was $100. PlayStation 3, Beatles, Rock Band, Gretsch, I don't know how to pronounce that. Wireless guitar controller. It was the guitar to this, and it had nothing, just the guitar. And it sold for $99.99 with $9.20 shipping. So that was a really good sale. I actually didn't know about this model. I knew about the Hofner for the Wii for the Beatles Rock Band, but I was unaware because I'm not a PlayStation player myself. I'm an Xbox player and a Nintendo player. So the next item is something I've researched, and this is a rare vintage AT&T Trimline 230 Princess Gray Blue corded phone. Old vintage phones sell, and the color was rare. So I lucked out on that one. I knew I was going to list it for between 20 and 25 anyway at a $3 purchase. This one sold for $59.99 with $8.25 shipping. Something I want to rewind about, it was 3 items. The Snoopy toy, when you're outsourcing, or when I'm outsourcing I should say, I always keep my eyes out for vintage toys. Fisher Price, the big name brands. Even if I don't know about it, look into it. You never know. Something that could look like a cheap old McDonald's toy could be worth some good money. So if you're new to the game, one thing you should look out for is definitely vintage toys. The next item I sold was a Xbox One Connect sensor bar. I got this in that deal that I made for $100 for all the controllers and stuff. This, with the last guitar, brings me well into profit. That sold for $45 with free shipping. I might have been able to milk it a little longer time, but I priced it a little under what everybody else had it just to move it. I sold a Sony PlayStation 3, the PS3 Slim, the 2001A version. It came with just the console and the 2 games, 2 controllers. That sold with no hookups, no games, just 2 controllers and the console, $110 with $18.95 shipping. And I did receive positive feedback on that one. Next item after that was a thrift store find, a pair of Harley Davidson women's black leather boots. I got these for $2. So I sold those for $26.50, and the buyer paid $9.20 to ship. Next item is just a plush. Usually you see that big bin of plush when you go to tag or garage sales. I look through them and I pick out Disney and like characters that you know are popular. This one was Bambi. It was a 16-inch Bambi Disneyland tag on it. It sold for $34.99 and it was free shipping. And this one was, I promoted it as well. So keep your eyes out for some plush because you can get some good money for them. This one, I think I got 50 cents or $1. It's a pewter Christmas ornament. It sold for $9.99 with $3.99 shipping, and it sold pretty quick. And because it's Christmas, I think any other time this would have sat for a while. The next item we sold was a lot of 8 VHS tapes. They're anime, and I highly recommend keeping your eyes out for anime. It is hit or miss like anything else, but even if it's miss, you can still line it up and get rid of it. 8 VHS tapes that were sitting at a tag sale. I think it was 5 for $1. Got me $27.99 with $10 shipping. Next item is just a basic video game sale. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up for the Wii. Sold for $8.99 with free shipping. Nothing to say about this. I saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I picked it up. I'm probably $1 to 50 cents into this game. So it's just, I didn't look up comps. I just, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game. So, but it wasn't very big sale, but I'd probably get it again at the right price. Next item is from a huge plate haul that I got at the beginning of the summer. There is value in some plates. This one was a 1991 Braddock's Collector's Plate. It's a Northern Goshawk. I don't know my birds. With a COA, and it has the plastic, like the foam holder and all that. It's complete. Only sold for $12, but they paid $10 to ship it, and this went through the global shipping program. Next item I sold a little cheaper. She sent me a message saying she didn't have a lot of money. You're going to get a lot of that if you're reselling on eBay. Some of it's going to be baloney. You got to take it with a grain of salt because it might not be baloney and you might be helping somebody else. You got to know what's best for your business. I had these listed up in the $60. They're a pair of women's size 7.5 all-rounders Nemera winter puffer boots. They're waterproof and they're not easy to find. $38, $8.99 shipping. And she was very pleased that I took that offer. The next item I shipped was that I sold, Thanos. Xbox 360, the Explorer. Thing is mint, had plastic still wrapped around it. The stickers were still in the plastic. It sold for $55 with $13.95 shipping. This is another global shipping sale. It's a Mega Bloks NASCAR Dale Earnhardt Jr. Brand new, still in the package. It's like a little wheel with a few blocks and I think a character in it. And I think you build a car. Sold for $10.49 with $2.99 shipping. Just like the pewter Christmas ornament, I got this at that same sale, and I paid up. I paid $12 for this. It's at Department 56 Harley Davidson Motorcycle Shop, Snow Village. It's kind of big, had a couple chips, was in the original packaging. This went for $55 with $21.85 shipping. This next item is another Christmas item. Anyway, this was a quarter, Snoopy, 1982, vintage Christmas ball. It has like satin on it. That sold for $12.99 with $2.99 shipping. And so the next item is another Christmas item. It's a ornament birthstone, like the angel's holding the birthstone, and it's the same color as the birthstone. I knew these were going to sell well around Christmas. $13.99 with $4.80 shipping. More are going to come up in this list. They might be a little cheap. If you watched my last video, which I apologize it was so long, but I could have made that like a 2-hour video. I chopped it down as much as I can to make it make sense to me, at least. Hopefully it made sense to you. You saw I got all that media for free. This is one of them. $9.99 free shipping. It was a brand new copy of Vertical Limit. I'd never even heard of this movie. And but hey, got me $9.99 free shipping. And it was free. Next item is a retail arbitrage. It's an Apple, iPhone, iPad, iPod lightning fast charger. It's 10 feet. It's like a thick robust show, a comp, and a picture. Pink glitter sold for $18.99 with free shipping. She paid $1.50 a piece for it. Also from that free media haul, Pimsleur Approach Italian Gold Edition levels 1 and 2. It's 16 CDs per set or per volume. I don't know what this is. I think it's to teach you how to speak Italian, but I'm not 100% on that. So I got 1, 2, and 3. I ended up adding it in for free. I just gave it to them. They don't even know yet. It's been shipped, but it hasn't been delivered, so they get a little surprise. The next item is just a small sale. It's the Blues Brothers DVD 25th Anniversary Edition widescreen. Same thing from the free media haul. It sold for $4.89 with $2.99 shipping. This next item is a Oster bread maker replacement lid. One sold for $10, just the lid, with $7.99 shipping. I'm happy with that. The next item is a Nintendo Wii bundle that I kind of pieced together. I had the Wii console up there all by itself, which I added Wii Sports and Super Mario Galaxy. It sold really quick for $100 with $12.80 shipping. I'm extremely happy with this because that Nintendo Wii console all by itself with one controller and the hookups and the stand and the sensor, I think I had it up there for like $60 and it wasn't moving. I might have had it up a little too much, but now it's moving. I sold another game. It's called, for the Wii U, Nintendo Land. This was a pretty good condition game. I sold it for $7.99 with free shipping. It usually goes for about $5 with medium mail shipping, so I pushed it out at that. It's a video game. There's not much else to say about it. This was a retail arbitrage. I'm pretty sure from Walmart. Their new Attack Build-A-Bear unicorn slipper for girls size 12-13. And we got $10 with free shipping. I think we paid about $1.50 into this. I took an offer. I had them up $14.99 free shipping, but I did take an offer, and it's Christmas time, and people are shopping. This is one of the items I'm like, all right, it's been sitting there for a while. Let's just move it out, so we're not sitting on it for like another whole year. This item is something that you should always keep your eyes out for when you're sourcing for goods. It's cufflinks. Especially vintage cufflink. I got this for 50 cents. It's a vintage swank duck hunting cufflinks with case. It did come with its original case, and there was nothing saying what it was, but other descriptions said that it was mother of pearl and stuff like this. And I'm not an expert, so I actually kept that out of the listing, and it still sold for $26 with $4 shipping, compared to about $27 to $29.99 with all the extra item specifics in it. Next item I got was in a fill a bag for $1 haul. It's a Berkley & Jensen men's pajama pants bottoms, red and black plaid moose. I got this in the summer when everything first started opening. They've been sitting for a long time. I finally, around Christmas time, because they have that reddish color, I'm assuming, and they're warm for the winter, I got a $9.50 offer with $2 shipping, and I went ahead and took that, and we moved it out. From that same haul, the video game haul, I sold a lot of that stuff. Super Mario 3D for the Wii U. I actually had this on a 40% sale that I sold during the Black Friday just to kind of compete with the bigger guys. And it sold for $11.99 with free shipping. I probably could have got $14 to like $16 for this, but we pushed it out during the holiday seasons at $12 free shipping, and I'm about $1 into it. Next item up was Sonic Heroes Nintendo GameCube game from 2004. It was pre-owned. It had no book, but it had the case, and that sold for $14.99 with free shipping. The next item was at my favorite thrift store. I found all these like Kohler shower drains they were selling, and the boxes were very musty, like they got wet. They wanted $3 a piece for them. I bought, I'm pretty sure, 4 of them. This one sold without the box for $30 with $7.99 shipping. I explained everything to them, that the box smelled, that the musty. I even listed them as pre-owned, even though I knew they were new. But I explained why I listed them as pre-owned. The next item is a Merry Bright 210 indoor-outdoor swag lights. Sold for $11.99 with $10 shipping. It was kind of heavy. It comes with 2 big bags full of lights. And this was on a 40% off sale. I usually have it at $19.99. And the last one I have is actually in my store for $19.99 right now with calculated shipping. The next item is from that free media haul. It's a dirt track racing sprint cars. This did sell overseas on the global shipping program for $8 and $2 shipping. It's a game and for a PC game. The next 2 items were to the same buyer. They were the birthstone ornaments again. I had them at 40% off, and they both sold for $8.99 with $4.75 shipping. The next item I was happy and sad to see go. My buddy the Troll sold. I talked about him in a couple videos ago on unusual things that I found, and he was one of them. I won't get into that for time's sake, but he was a 17-inch Troll from 1979. It's a vintage toy. He sold for $179.99 with $14.99 shipping. Oh, sorry about that. It was free shipping, $179.99. I had him up there for $3.99. I had some watchers. I put them on 40% this weekend. Almost sold instantly. Somebody was just waiting for that right price. I did get an offer before of $180 for him, so that was right around, I think, where everybody wanted to purchase him for. And I'm happy with that. I spent $20. It was a $20 purchase, but I'm sad to see him go. So the next item I sold was vintage crossball pen refills. They come in little tubes. It looked like almost like a cigar pack. I'll show you the comp up here. It sold for $13 with $2.99 shipping. I'm about $1 into all of them. There was 21 tubes. So the next item is a comic book lot that I sold. This one sold for $6.99 with $2.99 shipping. It's number 6 through 13 of the Oni Press comic books, Oni Double feature. The Oni Double feature, it's like Blunt Man and Chronic, stuff like that. After that, I sold Hyrule Warriors. It's a Zelda game for the Wii U. 2014, it had the book and the case. It sold for $10.79 with free shipping. Next thing that sold was this VersaCheck ×9. I'm not really sure what this is. It's a 2019. I think it has something to do with doing your taxes or writing checks or something like that. Some kind of downloader program. Brand new, sealed. I sold it for $15 with $4.60 shipping. If you saw my last 41-minute video, you saw the media and the books I got. This is from that as well. It's a lot of 3 Nancy Drew books. They're the vintage 1950s and 60s books. I sold 3 of them for $10 with $3.86 shipping. That's a very odd shipping price. And technically that's it. I did sell another shower drain for $25, and the buyer paid for shipping. It doesn't show what he paid because he hasn't paid yet, or what he's going to pay because he hasn't paid yet. But I did sell that. But those are 40 to 42 items I did sell in the last 7 days. I did have a 40% off sale on some stuff, and a 30% off sale that I have until December 13th on my store. This is all eBay sales, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And that's the things I sell. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thanks for liking and subscribing to my videos. Thanks to all my older subscribers for sticking around and watching this stuff. I know I've switched formats on what I do. I do plan on doing like little flashback videos and stuff like that, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you later. Bye.